What's with the wetsuit? It allows for maximum mobility. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Later. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Or, stupid sexy Cedric. I think I downloaded the wrong Hogwarts Legacy. Powerful dark wizard. Coughing baby. The answer will surprise you. I was wondering if you could tell me, sir, about Horcruxes. Ah yes, I'll get my kit. Shoop. You just extract the soul potion like so. Now do you have an heirloom, snake or infant child handy? You murdered my cat. No. If I may, Professor, I think Harry Potter was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Good job, Potter. That cat was more annoying than your father. Bullied relentlessly. The one girl who's nice to him ends up ducking his bully. What did J.K. Rowling mean by this? Sorry I'm late. My new friends wanted to stop for food on the way here. Terribly misunderstood creatures. Dementors. I don't wanna go, Mr. Stark, please. So unlucky I wasn't there. I know the exact counter curse that cold spared him. I've seen this movie so many times, but just noticed that the giant is using a broken Quidditch goal hoop as a weapon. This shit just got personal. Would I have found you a seeker for like 2 games a season tops? Okay. He tends to have some heavy stuff going on later in the year. A rare photo of Hermione Granger and her bitches. A rare photo of Gryffindor and Slytherin students posing for a photo together. 1991 to 1992 Hogwarts House Cup. Dumbledore finds 170 points for Gryffindor. Snape during Prisoner of Azkaban. Obliviate. I don't know what's come over me, darling, but I suddenly feel the happiest I've felt in the last 17 years. Feels strange to be going home, doesn't it? I'm not going home. Nobody is. Harry, it feels wrong to throw the gnomes around like that. Also Harry, as soon as a gnome bites him. So this is what Dumbledore sends his great defender. A songbird and an old hat. You forgot one thing. His loving uncle that's sick of all you freaks. I'm sorry about your parents, but no spell can reawaken the dead, Harry. I trust you know that. Except for the time turner. We'll use that to save Buckbeak. Voldemort. Harry. Desmaeus. Expelliarmus. Avada Kedavra. Reducto. Crucio. You're telling me a black man was the closest actor they could find to Snape in the whole world? He has a literal clone just walking about, and you cast a black guy. Tom Marvolo Riddle. I'm Tom Marvolo Riddle. No. I'm Dare.Vroomble. No. I'm Molto Orderlove. Stupid. I'm Laura Voldemort. No. I'm Lord Love Tromo. No. I'm Lord Voldemort. Tom Marvolo Riddle. Mr. Tom, a dildo lover. In Harry Potter, couples can take Polyjuice Potion to try Shreks from the other perspective. I worry about you sometimes, Candace. Take child away from his legal guardians against their wishes to attend a school of which they don't approve. Won't let him take a trip down the road to Hogsmeade without a consent form from his legal guardians. The Elder Wand killing people. The Cloak of Invisibility hiding people. The Resurrection Stone not resurrecting people. I love how everyone talks about Hagrid rescuing Harry, but not that you literally cannot ignore a Hogwarts acceptance letter or they will blow up your mail and come for you. Congratulations, you have been accepted to our school. Please do not resist. Who did it? You know who. Ah, that checks out. We need more members in the Order of the Phoenix. We got you, Dumbledore. Weasley. Remember that one time when Harry and Hermione gaslighted a broken-legged Ron? How did you get there? I was just talking to you there, and now you're there. What's he talking about, Harry? I don't know. Honestly, Ron, how can somebody be in 2 places at once? You think he is mistaken? Or that I have somehow hoodwinked him? Fooled the Dark Lord, the greatest wizard, the most accomplished legilimens the world has ever seen? Obviously. Description: popular, sociable, funny, outgoing, not very emotional, confident, understands Harry very well. Book readers: definitely Ginny. Movie watchers: definitely Hermione. Harry Potter looks like he's about to drop the hardest mixtape of the decade, The Boy Who Survived. Barty Crouch Jr. doesn't get enough credit for actually being a decent teacher while undercover. Veritaserum: 3 drops of this, and you know who himself would spill his darkest secrets. Empties the whole bottle. Something we agreed we like about Uncle Vernon is that despite personally suffering at the hands of wizards pretty significantly, Dudley's tale, Marge, Vernon is always ready to duck with wizards, he is so scared of them, but he's always ready to fight. Please take this moment to imagine Uncle Vernon meeting Voldemort. Scoffs. Dark Lord how? That just sounds to me like another way of saying you don't have a real job. He was a better teacher than him. Point of view: you're watching the final task in the Triwizard Tournament. Ron watching Harry be goated at Quidditch and Hermione excelling in spells when he was the only one growing up in a wizarding world. Harry Potter fans for some ducking reason: Draco, who hates Muggleborns. Hermione, a Muggleborn. Now Kith. Avada Kedavra. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Damn right. Meanwhile, when Fred was in 2nd year, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Harry, what happened? They killed Cedric Professor. Hufflepuff's only main character, sir. And the Oscar goes to Barty Crouch Jr. for his outstanding performance of Alastair Mad-Eye Moody. Proud of you, son. Weasley's mom, Harry's mom, Draco's mom, the whole series' mom. What Dippet said to Tom Riddle in 1942: "You want to remain at the castle when term ends? You will be safer by far at your orphanage in London." Actual images of London 1939 to 1945. Anything from the trolley, dears. My family can't afford such luxuries. What? How barbaric. Don't you know, the Lucius Malfoy Feed the Future Fund makes all snacks 100% free for students? Why don't you take the lot, my dears? That bloke was awesome. Whoever he was. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to and infusion of wormwood? Hand down, bitch, I know the answer. Asphodel is a type of lily meaning my regrets follow you to the grave and wormwood means absence. Combined, your words mean I bitterly regret Lily's death. In other words, you're a simp for my mom. You hugged her dead body I saw from my crib. I love this kid. He's only in Prisoner of Azkaban, and he has 2 lines. It's among the darkest omens in our world. It's an omen of death. And don't forget, the ever popular. It's like trying to catch smoke. Like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's like, okay, kid, we don't know who you are, but go ahead and say the 2 most intense lines in the entire movie. I guess that's cool. What ifs? Warner Bros. Logo in Harry Potter 1 and 2. Warner Bros. Logo in Harry Potter 3 to 8. Hermione punches Draco once. Harry, Ron and the fans. Let's up those numbers. Voldemort only attacking Harry when school ends, and making school attendance mandatory in the last book. Knowledge. Dursleys, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Harry, okay, so can I go to a school where you don't have to see or take care of me for 9 months? Dursleys, no, absolutely not, you stay here. Harry. Voldemort after getting defeated by his own Horcrux. Harry, I'm a victim of my own success. When Tom Riddle came to Hogwarts, Minerva McGonagall was in her 2nd year. Professor McGonagall. Today we will be turning animals into water goblets. Peter Pettigrew having watched Ron literally tape his wand back together. Avada Kedavra. Wingardium Leviosa. take everyone from Slytherin to the dungeons. Everyone from Slytherin that isn't a complete piece of shit and would totally help. I need to tell you a secret. I had almost killed Holt of Muggles just for being loved by Gellert. I'm a big simp. That time Dumbledore forgot his wand to use the Force. Harry at the start of Deathly Hallows. Well guys, I'm off to spend the next few decades fighting Voldemort. This could take my entire life, or it could only take a couple of years. I don't even know if I'll win or not. All I know is that I love you guys. Harry at the end of Deathly Hallows. Well, that was a fun few months. Hey creature, can you bring me a sandwich? Hey Hemi. What's Hemi? Hermione without Ron. But that day, Snape tried to kill me. No, I tried to kill you. And I would've succeeded if Snape hadn't been muttering that counter curse. Voldemort. Wait, what the shit did you just say? Instead of 7 Potters, Harry should have just taken Polyjuice Potion and become someone else. But Dad, what if I die at Hogwarts? James Lily Weasley, you were named after Harry's parents. Both of them are dead, and it's the funniest shit I ever heard. Atone, you sure you want me to place the bet on Gryffindor? The Snake Ducks just got all new brooms, top of the line stuff. Me watching Harry Potter for the millionth time. Snape, I'm the Half-Blood Prince. Me. Harry Potter and the year everyone forgot a haircut. Oh Hermione. You're a girl. Very well spotted. Harry looks so terrified for Ron. Vernon Dudley and Roonal Weasley on their way to commit identity theft. Dad, what if I'm put in Hufflepuff? Then don't bother ducking coming home. Expecto Patronum. Lockhart, my handsome friend. How can I be of service? Instead of Quidditch nerd wizards spend their weekends playing muggles and mortgages. Harry's Crucio when Bellatrix murders Sirius. Harry's Crucio when Amicus Caro spat on McGonagall's face. He's not your son. He's as good as. I took care of him like his mother. I loved him like his mother. I slept with James like his mother. Whoever made this, you're the reason I'm crying at 3 AM in my room. Someone told me that Harry Potter is supposed to take place between 1991 and 1998, which is ridiculous, because not once in 7 books does a single character say, man, the Chicago Bulls are having a hell of a run. How? The last word Severus Snape said to Albus Dumbledore. Avada Kedavra, bro. Harry accidentally speaks Parseltongue. Rest of Hogwarts. Wouldn't that make you Slytherin's heir? Snape is cold to Harry for no reason, is a Death Eater, only likes his Slytherins, and is a pretentious professor. Snape is a bastard. Snape protected Harry out of pure love for Lily, and he was only harsh because Dumbledore manipulated him. It's Dumbledore who raised Harry like a pig for slaughter, and Snape knew nothing. Snape is a hero. Snape is a sociopath who never moved on from his unrequited childhood obsession with a girl who barely knew him, and after her death, he clung to her son for scraps of emotional validation. Snape is a bastard. During the Battle of Hogwarts, Ron, we don't want any more Dobbies, do we? We can't order them to die for us. Hermione. Hi Ginny, what did you do last night? Oh, just Harry. Hi guys. Hi Harry. My dad didn't strut. James Potter 1976. Pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza. Yes it does. It's ducking delicious. You don't put fruit on a goddamn pizza. Tomato is a fruit, you dumb duck. Yeah, well your parents are dead. When the 14-year-old kid at history class starts being too suspiciously interested into World War II and Germany, these questions are purely hypothetical, isn't it? All academic? Of course, sir. Harry no. Harry yes. Harry no. Harry maybe. Harry no. Harry no. Hermione, what did you do last night? Oh, just some homework. Hey guys. Hey, homework. Albus Severus Potter, you were not. Harry, Ron just had a heart attack. He is dead. Great. Ginny, let's go home and make a baby and name him Ron Aldramus Potter or something. Quidditch should end with first to 150 points or first to catch the snitch. What do you guys say when you answer the phone? What up? Who this be? No, she's dead. This is her son. I believe in Bellatrix and Helena Bonham Carter supremacy. Why didn't Voldemort have a wee wrist strap on the Elder Wand? Is he stupid? I happen to be his girlfriend. Well, I'm the mother of his ducking kids. Who wins? Professor McGonagall when Ron desperately needs a wand. Professor McGonagall when the trust fund kid needs a broom. I'm Hermione Granger, and you are? Sneezes. Allergic to mudbloods. When a Hogwarts student gets caught with gassy bud, Quindarius Gooch unlawful possession of marijuana. What do you see? Where is the stone? Oh, Professor. I know. It's in his pocket. I saw him grab it when he looked in the mirror. Brilliant as always, Miss Granger. 10 points to Gryffindor. He must be thinking about other women. Hermione is so hot. If someone tells you that you look like an elf, then you should check with them whether they are a fan of Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Me after hearing about the storyline of the Cursed Child. Please say psych. Snape finding James's body. Yes, very sad. Anyway. Me looking at whatever kid they cast as the new Harry Potter. How dare you stand where he stood. Point of view. When Hermione asks who copied her homework. Ron. Harry. Neville. I believe the trio would understand my last will and testament. Then again, it can't hurt to specify, but I mustn't be too obvious. To Ronald Bilius Weasley, think of love, and let my ball of light float inside you. What? To Hermione Jane Granger, you may think of my wonders you read, but not too much. Huh. To Harry James Potter, swallow. You have your mother's thighs. Tell them I mean no harm. I'm sorry, Professor, but I must not tell lies. Me every time.